Hello, my name is Brenda Hummel, and I would like to welcome you to Worcester County's Blackboard site for online professional development. I will be the facilitator for the Algebra 1 content. Let me first thank you and acknowledge your dedication to the teaching profession by showing the initiative to take part in this innovative PD opportunity for our county. Your participation will not only help you to prepare for the transition to the new Maryland Career and College Ready standards, but will also help to support Worcester County's plan for digital conversion. Before we get started with Algebra 1, let me give you a little background information about this innovative mathematics program and about myself. This professional development program was designed to provide Worcester County teachers with an innovative, technologically driven means of increasing their mathematics and pedagogy effectiveness through a better understanding of the standards and strategies aligned to the new MCCR mathematics curriculum. As we are all aware, there are many instructional and grade level gaps that exist between the old Maryland State mathematics curriculum and the new MCCR standards. With impending testing, expectations, and accountability of PARC, this online PD is designed to provide you with the necessary unit plans, tools, strategies, and lesson seeds to plan and deliver more conceptually based instruction to prepare your students for further success in mathematics. Research has identified that regardless of all other elements, the most important determinant in a child's educational success is the quality of the teacher who provides instruction. Kudos to you for your commitment to ensuring the success of your students and to continuing the legacy of excellence of mathematics within Worcester County. And now to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been teaching Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Algebra 3, and Trigonometry at Stephen Decatur High School for the past 7 years. Prior to that, I worked at Stephen Decatur Middle School for 13 years, where I taught both 7th grade and 8th grade mathematics. I was recognized as Worcester County's Teacher of the Year in 2000 and earned my National Board Teaching Certification in Early Adolescent Mathematics in 2005, which I was able to successfully renew this year. For the past 2 years, I've been helping to write the Worcester County curriculum documents for the new Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 programs. While I'm a strong proponent of the conceptually based new MCCR standards, I recognize the burden it places on the classroom teacher. My hope is that this online PD will help to lighten your load as well as to educate you and excite you in the potential of aligning your instruction to the new MCCR standards. So let's get started. Before we begin our professional development of the unit plans for Algebra 1, it's important to make sure that you have some background knowledge of the new MCCR standards. The foundation of the Common Core standards in mathematics is the progression documents, which are narrative documents describing the progression of a topic across a number of grade levels, informed both by educational research and the structure of mathematics. They note key connections among standards, point out cognitive difficulties and pedagogical solutions, and give clarification on particularly difficult areas of mathematics. The progression documents are intended to inform teacher preparation, professional and curriculum development, and textbook content. Thus, it is imperative that you as a teacher dedicated to the success of your students, if you have not yet read these documents, you do so as part of this professional development. You can find links to the progression documents relevant to Algebra 1 on the left-hand side of the course module in the course menu. As with any other written mathematics, understanding the progression documents may take time, multiple readings, and discussion with others. Feel free to post comments, questions, or concerns regarding these documents on the discussion board for this course. In addition to the progression documents, Worcester County has provided access to all teachers to the Curriculum Loft as a reference center for curriculum and other vital county information. A link to the Loft is provided for you in the course menu on the left-hand side of this course module. You should be able to log into the Loft using your county email address as your username and your employee number as your password. Once inside the Loft, you will be able to access curriculum documents for Algebra 1 MCCR standards. These documents provide clarification of each standard through an overview statement, essential skills and knowledge, an unpacking of the standard, examples, essential questions, and common misconceptions in teaching and student learning. Each document includes a bank of outline teacher resources, which may include video lessons, virtual manipulatives and applets, smartboard resources, performance tasks, STEM connections, and Common Core State Standard lessons. These documents should drive your planning and instruction of the Algebra 1 content. So if you are not yet using these sources, be sure to access them through the Curriculum Loft as part of this professional development. Again, feel free to post comments, questions, or concerns regarding these documents on the discussion board for this course. Although the expectation is that MCCR standards are driving the instruction for the Algebra 1 program, they are not meant to be a textbook from which you teach in sequential order, but simply a resource. To further support your planning and instructional demands of Algebra 1, this online professional development courses uses Grant Wiggins and Jay McTighe's Understanding by Design approach to provide unit plans for Algebra 1 content relevant to Term 3. The primary goal of Understanding by Design, UbD, is developing and deepening student understanding, which encompasses the ability to make meaning of learning via big ideas and to transfer learning. It is a way of thinking purposefully about curriculum planning, not a rigid program or prescriptive recipe. The goal of this course is to help teachers to develop a stronger understanding of the MCCR standards for Algebra 1 by unpacking and transforming the content standards into UbD units. We will explore the three-stage backward design process for curriculum planning through UbD. Through this process, it should become apparent how all three stages must clearly align not only to the standards, but also to one another. This design therefore creates a conceptually based instructional platform to connect the standards, content, instruction, and assessment with an end goal of advancing both your own and your students' understanding of the MCCR standards for Algebra 1. At this point, you may begin this course by navigating to the course menu for the units for Algebra 1.